Alright, okay. Focus up. Jesus. Let's focus up. Let's focus up. Involuntary shapeshifting. Actually, I saw someone on Reddit posting a video of this. Because like I said, somebody was complaining that I was spamming Reddit with my videos. And I was looking if it was really that bad. Like if it was like all in a row. But like if it was not that bad, like yes, maybe like it was in between like 5 to 6 different other posts and then one of my videos showed up. But it's all in the news section anyway. It's not like it's like always there. But yeah, so I saw somebody make a video about this one, so I'm kind of curious. I assume it's a person that just whoa, and then next thing you know, they're a whole different person, and you're like, oh no, what have I become? Who am I now? And then he looks in the mirror and he's like, oh, I'm Batman. I had to do it. I had to do it. Oh, these are all nice and short. I like that. Oh, it's not that highly rated, but hey, we're here to enjoy. Let's do that. Euclid. Vials containing samples of -A are to be hermetically sealed and kept in refrigerated storage. Wait, vials? So is it like something you have to drink? The Cuba like, what's up, bitches? Sorry. Specimens of -B are to be contained in sealed holding cells and monitored for transition to -C. These cells are to be monitored remotely and inspected daily for damage. In the event of breach by -C, the damaged holding cell and the surrounding area are to be sterilized via a controlled thermobaric explosion to limit the possibility of further contagion. Okay, in its culture state, designated -A, SCP-1332 is a thick, metallic, gray paste, similar in color and sheen to mercury. Oh god. It's just terminated liquid, just like, and you're like, oh god, and you just start like, T-1000. Specimens of -B are to be... I just read the whole fucking first sentence again. Its semi-solid state renders airborne transmission impossible. To date, all instances of infection have resulted from direct unprotected handling of -A or injuries caused by unusually violent instances of -B and C. When living beings becomes infected with SCP-1332, usually through direct exposure to subcutaneous tissue via cuts and scrapes, it begins the transformation to -B. This transformation manifests externally as flu-like symptoms, soreness, exhaustion, nausea, that subside over the course of 2 to 3 days during this period. SCP-1332 converts the subject's bone and muscular structure into an amorphous mass, superficially resembling -A. Despite being essentially homogeneous, the mass within -B still performs all the functions of a replace system, thus maintaining structure, allowing movement and reflexive action, and protecting vulnerable organs from damage. Okay. I see. Okay. The subject nervous system remains intact, though somewhat displaced by the subject's internal changes. The automatic nervous system seems to maintain the density and structure of the mass, allowing -B to maintain the appropriate shape. It is hypothetically possible for specimens of -B to live fully normal lives without ever becoming aware of their condition. -C manifests in one of two ways: -B becoming aware of the nature of the condition, or -B attempting to undertake a physical activity they are unaccustomed to. Either situation causes the automatic nervous system to momentarily cease its usual functions, as -B attempts to consciously exert control over their own body. In the majority of cases, this leads to a complete structural collapse of the subject's internal support systems. It is hypothesized that this is a result of subjects being unable to maintain the level of conscious control needed to keep the natural shapes. This frequently leads to death of the subject through internal hemorrhaging and bruising due to unprotected organs striking the ground, or suffocation caused by lungs and esophagus becoming unable to expand due to a sudden weight. In rare instances, subjects will manage to regain some control over their own structure, which very frequently leads to massive laceration and blood loss as the panicked subject inadvertently pierces their own skin from within as they fight to control their shape. Whoa. That last sentence was hectic. Ew. Gotta pierce my skin, brother. On the rare occasion a subject survives this collapse, they're designed. They're molded by it. Basically, they are, right? They weren't born in it, but they were certainly molded by it. SCP-1332, you will mold me into another being of not my choice. It's definitely not your choice now, is it? Specimens of -C are not to be relocated as described in containment procedures above. Specimens of -C rarely survive longer than 2 or 3 days due to the new physiology rendering eating and drinking difficult, if not impossible. But observation has suggested that -C retains at least some of its human cognitive abilities. The amount varies from subject to subject. The transformation from -B to C often results in trauma directly to the brain. But subjects have been shown to attempt to move towards persons and objects familiar to them, to retreat for examples of phobia specific to the subject, and have on occasion attempted to embrace personnel they perceive as friendly. Man, they're going through a whole Dragon Ball episode length of transformation into something that they don't want. They don't want it. But it happens. They fight back. But at what cost?